before the first god spoke, before the sky learned its name, before light understood what it was meant to reveal. There was the void, a silent, formless chaos. But it was not empty. Within it, there was a presence, a consciousness woven from the very fabric of potential. Her name was Nyx. Nyx did not rise to power. She did not overthrow a titan or claim a throne. She existed first, the primordial and singular embodiment of night. From her womb of shadows, she birthed beings not of flesh but of concept. Her sons, Hypnos and Thanatos, sleep and death were gentle and inexorable. She brought forth the Moirae, the Fates, who wove destinies that even the highest gods could not unravel. And she birthed Nemesis, the inescapable spirit of retribution. These were not her armies, but the fundamental conditions of existence itself. When the cosmos began to organize, new gods emerged, the Olympians. They were loud and ambitious, and demanded worship, obedience, and hierarchy. They built palaces in the light and waged wars for glory. Nyx did none of this. She moved through the world untouched by their laws, a power too old and too fundamental to be governed. Even Zeus, the king of gods, knew her weight. The tale is told that Hera, his queen, sought to deceive him. She needed the lord of Olympus to sleep, and so she went to Hypnos, Nyx's son. The god of sleep was terrified. He had angered Zeus once before and barely escaped his wrath. He refused, but Hera persisted, offering him a bride of unimaginable beauty. Torn, Hypnos agreed. He descended upon Zeus, and the king of the gods fell into a deep slumber. When Zeus awoke and discovered the betrayal, his fury shook the foundations of the world. He hunted for Hypnos, his rage a storm that tore across the heavens. The god of sleep, seeing the thunder gods approach, fled to the only sanctuary that could save him, the embrace of his mother. Zeus arrived at the threshold of eternal night. He raised his thunderbolt, ready to strike down the one who had defied him. Lightning carved the clouds open, the sky trembled. But Nyx did not run. She simply turned. The night around her deepened, not suddenly, but with the weight of ages. The stars dimmed, sound receded, the air grew heavy, as if the world itself was holding its breath. Zeus looked upon her, and he saw something that stopped the thunder in his hand. He saw not an enemy, but an ending. He saw the silence that preceded creation, and the silence that would follow its end. He understood that to strike her would be to wage war on existence itself. He lowered his weapon. No blow was struck, no battle followed, because some powers cannot be challenged. Her existence was enough. She retreated into the night she carried with her, leaving the gods behind to rule a world that would always inevitably return to darkness. Every dusk is her reminder. Every shadow is her trace. Light may conquer the day, but it must always surrender to her. This was Nyx, the night that existed before creation learned how to speak. This is the Shadow Pantheon. If you wish to continue this descent, subscribe and step deeper into the dark. Nyx, the goddess who never punished, but never forgot, Nemesis.